I'm Marty Travis, and I'm a farmer in central Illinois. Each Friday night, I send an email to close to 200 chefs. It lists the product that we have available from Spence Farm, and then we deliver every Wednesday to their restaurants what they've ordered. And we do all the deliveries ourselves. I usually make our first delivery about 9:30 in the morning, hit as many as 30 plus restaurants during the day, cover a pretty good swath of the city. We've worked it out so that we're hitting each restaurant when somebody's there to receive it and somebody there to write a check. But it's more about the relationship than it is the rutabagas. It's an important integral piece in the marketing that we do, but it's much more than just selling things to them. They've really become our friends.
It's so funny that people talk about, oh, I'm a small farmer and I'm providing food for restaurants and I sell some of my stuff at a CSA and I have a truck stand and I go to the farmer's market once a week. That's what a small farmer typically these days would say. Well, that was what everybody did 50 years ago. There weren't as many restaurants, but restaurants got their food locally and people got their food locally, and most everything was seasonal. You look at frozen food, you look at microwaves, you look at super highly processed food, you look at the ease with which these things can be transported. Each of these steps made it more and more possible to say, if we grow a lot of the same crop in one area, then we have the ability to process food, freeze it, ship it from a central location to the rest of the country. And you're not saying, how do we want to feed ourselves? You're saying, how can we make agriculture into the most efficient, profit-making system that we can? To start with, how do we make the most possible money rather than how do we produce the most appropriate food is asking the wrong question first. It is at a crisis point, but it's not a crisis you wake up and see every morning. It's at a crisis point where we have a healthcare crisis, where our land and water is being badly used, and climate change. Agriculture is the number 2 culprit in climate change. The way that we produce food and the way that we eat affects almost everything. Each aspect of that has big problems. It appears that we have a food system, but what we have is a system of using agriculture, food marketing, food production to make money for a number of corporations. We do get to eat, but we don't get to eat food that's green and nutritious and fair and affordable. And if those are our goals, then we need a food system that says, these are our goals, how do we get there?